Like, it seems like there's some sort of string of blackmail here. Let's go. Mr. Bull was lying on there dead. Did I press this one? You came too. Yeah, I was pissed out in the corner of the room. Do you know where your assailant made their escape and to where? I'm afraid I don't really remember. Huh? Once they hit me, I lost all track of where I was going. I think that's when they made their escape. Certainly a convenient story for you, isn't it? It certainly is, isn't it, Mr. Wright? It almost sounds practiced. I don't know what you're telling me. Let's do this one again. I love that response. It's such a funny response. It's like, how can I prove that 10 minutes is an odd time? Like, the fact that he was blackmailed. I want to say it's that, probably. I think the fact that this blackmailer is listing that red diamond shit has something to do with it. There's so... I don't know. It's like the choice between those two, really. I mean, I could present both, but if I present both and both are wrong, that's a lot of points off. Let's try this one first. Objection! Nope. Maybe it's the other one. Your Honor, I'm an idiot. I didn't see any contradictory. Damn it. Oh, whoops. Let's see if there's anything else I can possibly look at. Did I ever press this? No, yeah, I pressed this. I want to press this one again. Okay, that was just this shit. The suspicious shadow. Can we get a little bit more information on it now? Alright, let's go with this then. I'm gonna say that it had something to do with his other list, and if it's not that, then I'm actually a little bit lost. Okay, let's try this. No. I'm running out of exclamation points. Damn it. Don't make me save. So help me God, I will save. Oh, there's my save. Oh, actually, I actually didn't mean to do that. But that was my select button, so I can, like, do that save. Select is O. Oh, wait. Hotkey. Damn it. Oh, wait. Here we go. Save states. No, not that. Save state slots. Quick save. Let's make quick save something like, I don't know, numpad plus. Okay. Now let's try it. There we go. Yes. Now we save it. And now by doing that, we'll be able to prevent ourselves from, like, fucking ourselves. Good. Okay. Packing in the body in the safe. It took about 10 minutes. I'm not sure where to go from here. Like, why is that weird that that took 10 minutes? Maybe it's the fact that he worked as a guard there. Because if he worked as a guard there, he wouldn't respond like that. He'd be used to situations like that. Right? Like, that's contradictory in of itself. They would respond like that. Actually, why wouldn't he hit the buzzer? There we go. Got it. That makes more sense. Your Honor, could you please take a look at this record? And what might this be? The record for the emergency buzzer that connects the CEO's office to security. If the button in the office is pressed, a security team is supposed to come running. And according to this record, the buzzer was pushed once at 1:02 a.m. What? If Mr. Rondelite truly was the murderer, he would have ran as soon as that buzzer sounded. Yup. After all, a security guard would have been heading his way. Objection! Let's remember who we're dealing with here. He probably had no idea there were security personnel in the building. My ass, he worked there. Up until 1 year ago, my client was working as a chief of security. There's no way he wouldn't have known about him. Ooh. But as it turned out, the guard never came. That was nothing more than a coincidence. The fact that the guard was a pathetic loser, who had just gotten punched in the face by his ex's new boyfriend, and wasn't anywhere in the vicinity, who had nothing to do with Mr. Lake, could not have known. Yeah, remember who we're dealing with. It's a sure bet that Mr. Delight didn't even notice the buzzer was going off. Oh, really? This buzzer is extremely loud. There's no way he could have ignored something like that. If he had been conscious, that is. Conscious? What do you mean by that? Fine. That's your theory. Thank you. Remember the defendant's testimony. For the moment he entered the victim's office, someone attacked him. Mr. Delight said he felt dazed. I'm willing to wager that he was knocked unconscious for at least a few minutes. Unconscious? So he fainted. That's why Mr. Delight didn't know that the buzzer had started. And that's why he thought he had time to hide the body. So what are you trying to say? Mr. Delight was knocked out, and the buzzer went off soon afterwards. Now, unless my client was able to hit the buzzer while he was unconscious, it can only mean that there was another person in that room. That's right. Whoever it was that knocked out Ron Delight and then pressed the buzzer. Order in the court, Mr. Wright. This is... Objection! This is preposterous. It was this kid. Ron Delight is the one who killed Kane Pollard, otherwise known as Tito Dickman Baby. Raised the kids and loved the ladies.
Objection!
Oh, really? Then who pressed the buzzer? It was the victim, of course. He pressed the buzzer with the detect. He didn't die right away. He must have held on long enough to push the button. So Tito pressed the buzzer himself. What's your opinion on this, Mr. Wright? The real criminal was there at the scene, but how? Can I prove that it wasn't Kane who sounded the buzzer? Well... Cerebral hemorrhaging from blood trauma to the head. Yes, you can. You can prove it. There's no fingerprints on it. Yeah, I can prove it. The defense's opinion is this, Your Honor. The piece of evidence proves that it wasn't the victim who sounded the buzzer. That's the fact that the buzzer itself does not have fingerprints on it. I believe this is the piece of incontrovertible evidence you were looking... Incontrovertible evidence you were looking for. I said it right the first time. The emergency buzzer. Is there some kind of clue on it? Absolutely not. Hey, come on now. At least give some thought to what you say before opening your mouth. The fact that there are absolutely no clues is itself the clue. Now I'm the one clueless. The button has no fingerprints on it. If Mr. Bullard had really pressed it himself, Tito would have left his dick man baby hands all over it. Naturally, he would have left his fingerprints behind. Yo! Delight. Obviously wiped them off. Why would he? A guard would have come in at any moment. He touched the button. I know he did! The defendant, Mr. Delight, was dressed as Master Mask. And Master Mask always wears gloves. What reason could he possibly have to wipe the button free of his fingerprints? Oh shit, man. This is getting intense as fuck. Order, order, order. Dude, Gatto's just getting intense into this shit, man. Let's see. I've been forced to eat crow. I wonder what a blend of crow-flavored coffee is. However, if the real killer was there at the scene, why would that person press the emergency buzzer? Shouldn't they have run away without putting themselves in extra danger? What's with that awkward silence all of a sudden? Looks like you're fresh out of parlor tricks. They're on to you, Nick. Just give me a moment to collect my thoughts. The real culprit killed Mr. Bullard around 1 a.m. Mr. Fletch just happened to waltz in when the murder was taking place, right? The killer followed Mr. Light and unsound the buzzer. Even though security was supposed to respond right away if the buzzer was pressed, security was supposed to respond. Time's up, Mr. Wright. Let's hear what you have to say. Very well, then. Oh, you've got some guts. I like that in an opponent. Actually, I don't have any guts at all. Give me a second. I need to save the game. Yeah, no guts. No balls. Don't mind me. Just, playing with save states and all that. Why did the real killer sound the emergency buzzer? To find out what it did to call the security guard. Alright, well, it's definitely not to find out what it did, because that just sounds like a joke answer. Can I save and see what that joke answer is? Because that sounds hilarious. I just want to hear this one. In all probability, the killer didn't know what the button was for. What do you mean? The killer probably thought, I wonder what this does, and pressed it to find out. Ooh, that's exactly how I make a lot of my mistakes, too!
Objection!
Is there a functioning brain underneath all that ridiculous hair, Mr. Wright? Huh? The panel around the button is labeled quite clearly. It says, emergency buzzer. Don't! Let me guess. Maybe next, you want to claim the mysterious killer was illiterate. Alright, that's all. I didn't actually. Give me a moment. That's all I wanted to do. I didn't actually want to waste my points on that. I knew it was going to be wrong. Come on, give me a little bit more credit than that. Okay. They didn't mean to or to call the security guard. Okay, so here's my thought process. Either they didn't mean to, and we could sound a whole thing of that, although that seems pretty off base, or it was to call the security guard to sort of pin Ron. That sounds more logical. If he wanted to call the security guard, he would have just left. He would have been like, later, bitch, I didn't leave any fingerprints, I'm gone. Shit, man, I'm gone. Dude, what would have happened? This whole case would have been all over the fucking place if, like, Butts had actually arrived on scene in order to, like, call somebody for that. Call security guard. The killer knew that if they pressed that button, a guard would come running. And that was exactly what they wanted. Do you mean to say the killer called the guard on purpose? Yeah. Although, as it turned out, he never showed up. Because he was getting his clock cleaned at that time. What a touching story. You're saying the killer had a change of heart and called the guards to turn himself in. No, I'm not. When the buzzer sounded, there were 3 people in that office. The victim, who was already dead. The defendant, who was out cold. And the 3rd person, the real killer. Hypothetically, yes. Now then, in this situation, if the real killer made an escape, what would happen? The only ones left in the room would be the victim and Rhonda Light. And if the security guard came running in at that time, they would think I was the murderer! Yeah, that's precisely the real killer's objective. To frame Rhonda Light of murder. Order, order, order. It would seem I've been made to eat my words once again. Actually, you've been made to do a spectate with a cup of coffee. Mr. Wright, who was it? Who was it that tried to frame me? Wait a second. I'm the one and only Master Mass. So, Nick, you mean the real killer is? I'm gonna drag that person in here right now. But, who is it? I don't have any solid proof yet, but think about it. The killer knew Mr. Delight's identity. He also knew that he had been called to KB security that night. So the killer used him to execute a well-crafted plan to murder Bullard, otherwise known as Teetnarch. Now then, let's hear your accusation, Mr. Wright. Who was it that framed Mr. Rundley for the murder of Kane? Well, I think that's pretty obvious. Luke Atney. Detective Luke Atney. He's the only one who could have done it. It's Detective Luke Atney. You mean Master Mask did it? Your Honor, the person being tried in the court next to us is not Master Mask at all. He is, in actuality, the true murderer of Tito Dickman Baby. Order, order. Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Theft and murder. Which is the more serious crime? They're not even close. Murder is more serious crime, of course. It's a capital crime subject to a capital punishment. Please remember the trial from yesterday, if you would. Luke got me confessed. It was a huge commotion in the courtroom. Of course. This detective was a master. Instead of being convicted of murder, he was found guilty of grand larceny. That was his true objective all along. To be found guilty. Master Mask had the perfect alibi for when he murder took place. He was stealing the urn at the Lord Victoria. In other words, being found guilty as Master Mask was Luke Atmey's airtight, watertight, and unassailable alibi. Bullshit. A guilty verdict has an alibi. Hey, I mean, that's what our kid over here just did. You know, it's almost time. For what? For Luke Atmey's verdict. It was a pretty simple trial, after all. If we're going to stop this trial and stall that one, we need to do it now. Of course. That's assuming you have proof the detective was the one who committed the murder. Mr. Luke Atmey's trial has indeed attracted the attention of the entire country. If we were to intrude and fail to provide adequate proof of his true crime, Mr. Wright would be left with no ground for appeal. Am I really sure about this? That's only good. I'd stand. Mr. Wright, I believe in you. Mr. Delight. So please, I'm begging you. Thanks. But a decision will determine the rest of your life. Never risk your life like this. Phoenix. What was this? Don't stray, Phoenix. For your client, take the path of trust. That voice, it sounds like... Yeah. Your Honor, the defense requests an immediate recess. So that's your answer, huh? Very well. I've decided as well. This court will now take a 20-minute recess. Mr. Wright, when we return, please summon Luke Atmey to the stand. Yes, Your Honor. Well, shit, man. This trial's heating up. Well, Sir Detective Atmey. I have to say, Mr. Payne, you performed splendidly. Oh no, Sir Detective Atmey, you were the one who... That's enough. This court sees no reason to further prolong this trial. This court finds the defendant Luke Atmey. Hold it! Wait! Don't hand down the verdict yet, please! Well, Sir Lawyer. Welcome to my courtroom. Who is this hoser, eh? My name is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. And I wish to file an accusation against this man, Luke Atmey. Accusation? You accused Master Mask? That man is not Master Mask. He's just a ruthless murderer. What? I have a unicorn horn. What? Damn. We didn't even get to see who his defense lawyer was. He's getting slammed by the prosecution attorney. Well, that's a yes. Hopefully I get my health back. Because if I don't, I'm fucked. October 14th. District Court Defendant Lobby, number 4. My sis. I could have sworn I heard Mia's voice. So then, she's still alive. Inside your heart. Nicky boy. Oh, Mr. Light. Is it true that Detective is the real killer? To be honest, we don't have any definitive proof. But he's the only one who could have done it. Oh, but he wasn't allowed to tell that night. Not to mention, we don't exactly know his motive. I mean, why would Detective Atney want to kill Kane Bullard? Oops, almost time. Better get back to the courtroom. Time to wing it. I need to find some solid proof. And it's gotta happen sooner rather than later. See, it almost makes me think that somehow they're gonna pull a 360 180 and it's gonna wind up being his wife. Even though that would be complete nonsense. It'd be really cool nonsense, so it'd be an awesome twist. I wouldn't even mind, even though I do like Miss Desiree. She's a fun character. No, then, this court is back in session. Mr. Luke Atney, please take the stand. Well, how do you do, Sir Lawyer? I never would have thought to see you acting so recklessly. Don't let them hand down your verdict just yet. That way they would have given you a perfect alibi. An alibi by the name of Master Mask. I'm sorry, I'm afraid even the great Acme has no idea what you mean. Of course, I have been in the next courtroom ever since 10 o'clock this morning. I'm afraid there's no way I could have known what was going on here. You've been in the defendant's seat all day long, correct? Being tried as Master Mask. Indeed, it's truly child's play to the ignorant masses. Not only did the poor fools ask me to protect their valuables, they even gave me a generous reward upon returning their own property to them. Take this red diamond ring that sparkles upon my divine finger, for example. Hey, speaking of a red diamond ring... Was that letter intended for him? I don't know, we'll figure something out about that later. Just keep in mind that red diamond ring thing. So you continue to insist that you are, in fact, Max Mask. Of course. Very well then, Luke Atney. Let us begin with a simple question. On October the 12th at 1 a.m., that person was murdered. Where were you at this time? One without knowledge lacks even the knowledge that should be ashamed of himself. But don't worry, I will not hold it against you, Sir Judge. Thanks. Alright, Mr. Atney. The night of the murder. Speak. I'm already on my 18th cup of coffee for the day. I don't even know how many he's actually had. We're listening. As you wish, Sir Prosecutor. The alibi begins now. I was steering the urn as Master Mask, just as I announced I would. I had more than enough time to prepare. It was a pathetically easy job. A photograph contains no words, but in this case, one turns out to be my witness. The time at which the camera captured Master Mask was the same time as the murder. It seems the main point of discussion would be the photo of the scene of crime. Everything else up to that point was all part of his plan. There has to be a secret to this picture as well. Even the great Master Mask cannot be in two places at once. Now then, if you'll excuse me, I have a verdict to receive. Unfortunately, Mr. Atney, you still have to do your cross-examination. You'll get a nice Band-Aid with Hello Kitty stickers on it and a lollipop if you're a good little girl. A fool is too foolish to know that he is a fool. And as you might guess, I am trying to sound like Francisca. I think he's trying to say that you're full of it, Nick. The only thing that's full of himself is his alibi. Alright, let's begin. So how much health do I have? Oh, for fuck's sake. I was steering the urn as Master Mask, just as I announced that I would. Ross, do not fuck up, for you only get one more fuck up. So this photograph is the proof, correct? Indeed it is. And the man in the photo is certainly wearing a mask. That is why I am called Master Mask. But conveniently, that also means that there's no way to tell who this really is. What do you mean?
Objection!
Huh. Are you saying that this is not, in fact, Lou Daphne? That it could be an accomplice dressed as Master Mask to create an alibi? Oh, what an interesting idea. Are you saying that I, Lone Wolf Lou, had an accomplice? If he had an accomplice, I know. Yeah, who the fuck was that? Because I almost want to say it's Ron, but it couldn't be Ron, because Ron was over there at 1 o'clock, and that was taken at 50. Yeah, no, that's airtight. Both of them had to be at the office. I have no friggin' clue who that is. What if it was Adrian? Oh! What if it was Adrian? Holy shit. Wasn't that part of the last game, how she was good at designing costumes? Am I just completely thinking of the wrong character? That would be fucking unreal. That would be an awesome twist. Nope. I don't think you have an accomplice. Who got me was that KB security during the murder. And the Master Mask in this picture has to be a fake. Then there really was an accomplice. But right now I have no idea who it was. I don't have any idea right now either. His objections are just what this guy wants. There's gotta be another way. And there's gotta be another way. And I'm gonna find it. I had more than enough time to prepare. It was a pathetically easy job. I believe Adrian Andrews hired you at one point. That's right. That was over 20 days ago, if I'm not mistaken. You sent the calling card to the tailor 10 days before the heist. That would mean you send out the card after you begin. That's right. No, there's no way it would be Adrian. Thinking back on it, she probably wouldn't have lied to that extent. Indeed, there was no reason why I couldn't do both jobs at once. It was the perfect opportunity to steal my latest target. I see. You truly are evil, aren't you? Yes, evil is what I am. Hey, Nick. Isn't there something odd about this? Huh? Vic Badney was always proud of his ace detective skills, right? But if the urn was stolen by literally a tailor while he was the only one watching it, he'd have no way to maintain his perfect ace detective persona. You know, that's true. It is kind of odd. A photograph contains the words, but in this case it turned out to be this. So by photograph, you mean this piece of evidence here. Is that correct? Indeed it is. That is it. The very thing that proves I committed the crime. The very thing, huh? Proves you committed the crime. When you think about it, it's really odd. You say that almost as if you had this picture taken on purpose. Objection! He was simply caught by the very camera that he had set up. We all have days like that. Indeed, it turned out that there was no such thing as the perfect crime after all. Life is truly an ironic thing. A sad blue melody. Looks like I'd better gather more information for now. If he's truly the killer, there's gotta be something phony in that photo. Like the fact that the golden statue was moved. Actually, it was a couple minutes before. About the camera that took the photograph. Oh, come now. It's all too clear what you're thinking. Huh? You think I altered the timestamp of the photograph, don't you? I'm afraid that's impossible. The camera was set up by Lord Lee Taylor, and on top of that, it was Lord Lee Taylor staff that printed the photo's data. Unfortunately for the defense, there's no way that picture could have been altered. I see. Okay, what if I tell you? So this alibi is false? It has to be, or he couldn't have killed Mr. Bullard of KB security. But I'm not really spotting anything unusual. There are two possibilities. Either the Master Mask in that photo is a fake, or the photo itself is. It's weird, because the statue was moved, Like, yeah, the golden statue moved, but I don't know why it moved. Okay. Let's hypothetically say the photo was tampered with. No, that wouldn't make sense. Because the paint's there. Odd. I believe Adrian Andrews hired you at one point. That's right. This is very weird. I don't know where to go at from this, and I feel really scared to go anywhere because, you know, my health isn't exactly too great at this point. So why don't we save and we start playing a little bit more hard to get. Okay. Let's take a look. I mean, maybe I could say an accomplice, but who? Who could be the accomplice? Maybe I don't have to prove he had an accomplice, but more there's a reason why he could have had one. Sure. If Luke Adamy was at KB Security during the murder, then the mask in this picture has to be a fake. Exactly. You had an accomplice. I remember you said that, Mr. Tribulations, because there's no going back. If you make baseless claims, I'll treat you to a penalty myself. That penalty is probably blowing hot, too. So who was it, Mr. Tribulations? Who was the accomplice? Oh, fuck. Yep, there's definitely no going back. Nope, I'm done. There's no accomplice. There's no one it could be. It was Maya. No. There is literally no one it could have been. Because it can't be Ron. They would have had to both be in the same place at the same time. It's a 30-minute drive. What the fuck? Dude, that scared the shit out of me. Okay, so the TV behind me just turned on, and that was really bright and it's big. Luckily, it's a picture of a mountain. It's not a picture of, like, Juju the Grudge or fucking, like, the bitch from The Ring. But yeah, that was scary. Okay. It was you, Gatto, the whole time! It was this person. Okay. I'm not even gonna sit through that. Ah, fuck. Did I really just do that? Did I really just do that? Did I really just do that? Oh my lord, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Maybe I can quit. Without fucking the save. Oh, baby, please don't screw me up yet. I seriously hope that did... Okay, that's fine, because it doesn't auto-save. Okay. See, we're good. So I should be able to load from the proper place. Just kidding! I hope. Nope, No, I went even farther back. Alright, where's that load state? Fuck. Fuck!